Pattaya, May 2021. The place is a complete ghost town. Completely dead. All the businesses closed, entertainment closed, and it's a disaster area. Or is it? Because actually, right now, I think we're at the bottom of a curve. The curve is only going to go one way, and that is up. If you invest right now in a business in Pattaya, number one, how much is it going to cost? And number two, can I eventually make some money? I think the answer is definitely yes. So let's have a look at a few bars and businesses that are for sale in this city. Let's go and take a look. We're going to start today at Soi BJ here off of Walking Street. Now, people, just very briefly, people say, Soi BJ, what kind of place is that? Actually, it's named after a very, very famous Thai musician who had a bar down here. And there are bars for sale. We've just come from Walking Street. The famous Pin Up a Go-Go is there. This building here, the canopy that juts out, used to be the very, very famous Tahitian Queen 2, TQ2. It's now actually been knocked down and it's part of Pin-Up. But go just a little bit further, so maybe another 20, 25 metres from the main drag, the M1 of Pattaya, the amount of foot traffic there, just 50 metres down, and there's this bar here, for example, that is for sale. I've spoke to the owner of this bar, very, very nice gentleman, and we had a look around. Inside the bar, it's completely been refurbished. He actually wants to sell the building, but he's happy to rent. Downstairs, you could have a bar area, there's a toilet there, there's an air conditioning system, and it's all completely doored off here. There's these doors here, so if it gets pretty warm or you want to put the air conditioning on and keep the cold air inside, you can do that as well. There's space out here. If you put a little mat over the drain here, you could put some tables and chairs outside. It's all very good. Upstairs, on the second floor, there's a fully contained flat or area, condo area that you could rent out, and there's even room to expand on the roof where there's a massive, great big area there. It's clean, it's just been done out. It's 50 metres from the top part of Walking Street, where you get, in high season, thousands and thousands of people walking every day. This bar, 2 or 3 years ago, would have been going for a lot of money. Now, 30,000 baht a month for a 3-year contract. That is an amazing offer. A real business opportunity. Just 50 metres from Walking Street is right here. And for just 30 grand a month, so that's just 1,000 baht a day you've got to make to pay for the building. You could even do that probably by hiring out the fantastic condo that's on the middle floor. So, doom and gloom or a real business opportunity? Right here on Soi BJ. We've just come from around the corner from Soi BJ, which is just over there, and we're now here. This is what I call Millionaire's Row of Walking Street. I think in the whole of Pattaya, this is probably the most expensive real estate in the whole of the city. This is Walking Street. Imagine every hour, thousands of people. Footfall's amazing. You've got Pin Up a Go-Go, which is right there, possibly the #1 go-go bar here in Pattaya. Palace a Go-Go is there, just over there is Baccarat. So this is ground zero. This is where you want to be if you want footfall. And right in the middle is this beer bar here. Now, this is part of what used to be called Soi Happy. Happy a Go-Go closed at the moment, and there's all sorts of rumours going around about what's going to happen to that. But right here, this is right on Walking Street. Can you imagine all the people, the noise, the neon lights when this place is open? Difficult. It's sort of 9 o'clock in the morning and the place is dead, but you can feel it. And this place is for rent now. I inquired about this bar about 3 or 4 years ago, and I remember that it was massive amount of key money, and it was a massive amount of rent. Now, I've actually contacted the people that are renting this bar, and it's interesting. I said that I was interested in renting the bar, and before she even talked about money, she says, well, why do you want to rent now? The place is closed. There's no customers. We can't open bars. There are no tourists coming in. Wait a couple of months. And I says, okay, I'll wait a couple of months, but how much is it going to be then? This bar here, it's a small bar. You maybe just about fit a pool table in there. You can't see, obviously, it's all boarded off at the moment. This bar here, 100,000 baht rent a month for a 3-year contract. Now, it's over 3 times as much as the first bar we saw, but you've got all this foot traffic here. And another thing is, in high season, you could definitely operate this sort of bar 24 hours a day, have 2, maybe 3 shifts of girls coming in, working 8-hour shifts. Yeah, in the daytime, it's not going to be so much, but you're going to get some people, if you've got sporting events on, in the morning, you could put those on, maybe do a little bit of breakfast, you can do some food here. It's a viable business that could be run 24 hours a day in high season. All you've got to do is make about 3 grand a day to pay the rent. It's a real good bargain. For 3 years, I would say this here is a great little investment opportunity. But there's more going around, not just here on Walking Street. Let's go to some other areas of Pattaya and see what the prices are like there. We've now moved on to Soi Seven, and as you have probably seen by countless numbers of videos, people going up and down Soi Seven, all the places are closed. Will Soi Seven ever get back to its grand glory days? Try saying that, grand glory days. Well, I certainly think so. And this bar here, right by the sea as well, there's a few bars that are open that are around it. So I think this is quite a good location. It's a double bar, as you can see. This number here seems to be just about everywhere on Soi Seven. So obviously a landlord that's got a lot of bars for sale. So what I'm going to do is, once again, contact the number and see what the deal is. I've just spoke to the person whose number is listed on the building. It's not actually the owner of the building. It's like an agent or a middleman who's trying to find customers for the owner of the building, who, according to him, is somebody that lives in Bangkok. A Thai guy, doesn't speak English. Really interesting. He didn't really want to nail a price on the key money or on the rent, but what he did say was it's really negotiable. The longer contract you have, the lower the rent will be. He did come up with a figure of rent and key money for the first year or so of being about 45,000 baht a month. It's a double unit bar. Apparently it's got some nice rooms on the first floor and staff accommodation on the second floor and staff accommodation on the third floor. We're in Thailand, don't forget. And also he said that it's really good to go. It's been refurbished. The only reason that it closed was because of COVID. He was quite honest about that. Looking at the location of this bar, obviously Soi Seven, there's a lot of history about this Soi. It's really close to the beach side, so it's not going to take much for people to come off on the beach, maybe pop in there and have a drink and enjoy the sunset. So it's definitely a doable business. For 45,000 baht a month, key money included, to start off with, it's definitely something, if you put time and effort, social media, and you work hard, you could really turn that into a good little business here on Soi Seven. These last few months have been really difficult for everybody here in Pattaya. And like I said at the beginning of the video, Pattaya is really dead at the moment, but we're at the bottom of the curve. It might be a really good time to make an investment. You've seen some of the prices that the businesses are asking for now here in Pattaya. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below if you think that's definitely something that you might be interested in. You could come here to Pattaya and live looking at that view every day. Just to let you know, I'm not promoting any of the businesses that I've featured. I don't know any of the people that I've talked to. I'm a genuine cold caller and asking about the businesses and how much that they're willing to rent them out for. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like. More and more people are interested in opening businesses here in Pattaya, and if you'd like to know more, there's a special 10-part box set called Owning a Bar in Pattaya. It's in the members area of my YouTube channel. You can join there by simply going to the homepage of the Le Pub Pattaya YouTube channel, pressing the join button, and you can join from just £2. From £2 a month, you can see all these box set of videos which tells you all about owning a bar, running a bar, staffing, about buying alcohol, about dealing with all the problems that come day-to-day running of a bar. If you've ever been interested in doing something like this, join in the members area and you can get access to that box set, which will be an invaluable piece of information for everybody that's interested in either renting or buying a bar or even doing business here in Pattaya. That's it for now. On the sunny beach, we'll say goodbye and see you soon. Bye-bye.